People are exhorted to leap up out of their chairs at the Barbican and shake their booties vigorously. So Soundtrack to the Apocalypse is a follow-up to White Juju. In some ways it follows on from the same observations about culture wars and the increasingly internal and toxic world of social media that's affecting us all. But throwing forward to specifically the apocalypse, the word apocalypse doesn't just mean doomsday and destruction as we all expect it to mean, but based on the Greek word, it actually means the unveiling or the uncovering. So this piece really explores putting some dirty truths, uncomfortable truths out in public, but also the cathartic process, the healing process of saying the truth with other people that recognize the same thing. If I want listeners to extract anything from this new album, it's both a mixture of catharsis, hopefully the healing process of listening even to dissonant things, but realizing that it strikes a chord with you. I've really enjoyed this working relationship with London Symphony Orchestra. It helps really to come from these different, perhaps cultural worlds, but to also have a healthy appreciation for what we do, and it's demystifying again. I think a lot of the fear that people have for classical music, for orchestras, there's parallels in the jazz world as well. It's an interesting question. What are the challenges of melding jazz, classical, and the hip hop traditions? And I think through the process of doing it, a lot of my anxieties about these apparently incompatible musical worlds have dissolved. To quote Duke Ellington's oft-quoted maxim, there's only two kinds of music in the world, good and the other kind. And for me, once you find the things that connect these supposed traditions, you find a language that's new and that offers new possibilities and insights. There are lots of interesting refrains, motifs, and ideas that hopefully the audience pick up on. And one is a reflection really about the future and the direction of travel with AI, with artificial instruments. Something that people will see in the gig is my electric saxophone and drum machines and bits of tech that I wouldn't necessarily normally bring to a collaboration with an orchestra when you've got so many fantastic musicians. But I think it presages the sort of templates and the sounds that we as musicians and composers are going to be dealing with increasingly in the future. What I hope people will discover is an emotional arc throughout the piece, that at times a jazz ballad or something quite doleful is needed for moments of reflection, and then others where it's high octane and people are exhorted to leap up out of their chairs at the Barbican and shake their booties vigorously. These shouldn't be incompatible social cues, social behaviors, and I hope the music brings that out of people.